So, Yankees took a frustrating loss last night, 4-3, against the Anaheim Angels. They could have won the game. They really could have. But they're still not showing that fire as a whole right now, the ability to overcome these deficits again, right? And it's been a long, frustrating, almost 2 months now that it looked like a complete different Yankees team. So it was a 4-3 loss to the Angels. There are 2 more games left, so there is still time for them to win the series. But we'll see what happens. Let's box score this, too. Like Frankie Montas started the game last night. He did go 6 innings, okay? 6 innings and 3 runs is considered a quality start. He went 6 innings and gave up 4 runs, okay? 4 runs is not considered a quality start. I don't think it's a disaster either. But it's by no means an insurmountable number to overcome either. And with this offense, they shouldn't have this many issues overcoming this 4-run deficit, right? So people can put the blame all they want on Montas. I mean, the offense has to bear some responsibility for them not holding up their end either. There's just pieces here and there, glimpses of good in the offense. And we'll get to that too. So Clay Holmes came in. It was good to see him back in his first game back coming off the IL. He threw a clean 7th, which is really, really nice. Only 7 pitches. So, and I'm not saying he's all the way back yet, but it was nice to see that. I'm hoping he continue to build on this and work his way back to the closer role. And then Lucas Licky came in, threw a clean 8th. Also, I gave him 1 hit, 1 strikeout. And he's been, again, 2.53 ERA. He's just consistently reliable. And this is not necessarily, well, it could be a high leverage situation. But I think if it was the other way around, if the Yankees were a 4-3, it would be considered a high leverage situation. Him and Wandy Peralta have been quietly effective from the left-handed side. So I'm hoping they continue to stretch. And in terms of the offense, I mean, well, Suarez, this is another guy that the Yankees make look like a damn Cy Young Award winner. Suarez, I never heard of the guy. They make him look good, man. They make average pitchers look really good this year. It's frustrating as hell. But Luis Rengifo put them on the board 1-0 in the bottom of the second with a solo shot. Then DJ with an RBI sack tied the game at 1. Quietly effective DJ, okay? And then Anthony Rizzo showing some pop, his 29th home run in the 4th inning to put the Yankees up 2-1. And then Mike Ford, former Yankee, tied it up at 2-2. And I know a lot of people complaining last night, well, Mike Ford. It's just Mike Ford. He shouldn't be giving up home runs. He did the same thing when he was a member of the Yankees, hitting key home runs like this off of solid pitchers. So there's no difference. So, and again, he's just one of these quiet kids. He's not going to put up sexy numbers, but he's going to hit frustrating home runs like this to tie games and put his team in the lead. That's what it is, right? So, and then Shohei Otani hit the hit of the night, a 2-run shot in the bottom of the 5th. And I personally, and it wasn't a meatball thrown at him. It was a very, pretty low. I don't know how the hell he hit it. Honestly, it was very low as a cutter or a splitter. He just got a hold of it and sent it deep to put them up 4-2. But that's why he's one of the perennial MVPs, right? The lead contender, the top 2 contender of the MVP, because he hits stuff like this. And then put him up 4-2. So, and then in the top of the 8th, the other co-MVP candidate right now, Aaron Judge, came up and put it to close in the game, or close the gap to 4-3 with his 50th home run. So congratulations to Aaron Judge with his 50th home run. And but that's pretty much the offense for the Yankees. I mean, 6 hits for the game, 3 runs. The Angels were 4 runs, 9 hits. The offense has to do better. It can't only be 1 or 2 guys every game, or 1 guy every game. It just can't be. We need a much more well-balanced attack. There were some other hits. Benintendi got a key hit. IKF got a key hit or 2, a key double. But, again, leaving more runners in scoring position with other guys. And we have to stop the almost home run bat drop or pimp walk, whatever you want to call it, Gleyber Torres, and sometimes even Oswaldo Cabrera, admiring the shot that doesn't come anywhere near to being a home run. Okay? And that's not the only frustrating thing last night. It could have been a disaster, too, when Gleyber Torres missed that ball at second, tried to turn a double play, and they had to kind of call it back out. And thankfully, the next pitch wasn't out. But that could have been a disaster, too. It was a completely not heads-up at all play. Just completely skipped the bag and threw to first. So, sloppy play. But that's the recap. Okay, yes, I'm frustrated. But again, like I said before, I'm not fair-weathering. I'm not a fair-weather fan. I'm not going to bash them when they're bad. I'll call them out, but I'm not going to say it's over, they suck, they're dog shit, or whatever when they're bad. They're just playing bad. Okay? And other people can bash them all they want. Go right ahead. And again, I don't ride with them when they're good. I ride with them when they're good and bad. And that's the way it is. I'll even call out things when they're playing well, when I feel it's justified. That's just the way I roll on this channel. But 4-3 loss, unfortunate. It was a winnable game, but it's in the past now. Nothing we can do about it. We got to scratch it off and get ready for tonight's game. We'll see what happens. I'll keep it coming. Over and out.